Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. I want to bring awareness to a topic. I want to do a series of videos where I bring awareness to topics concerning the black diaspora. That means black people all over the world, not just here in the United States. It impacts all black people everywhere because black people are made, at least in the United States, black people are made to be the ambassadors representing black people, whatever they do, right? But of course, it's only the drama and the bad stuff that black people are made to be ambassadors for. Oh, this guy did something. This is what black people do. They go into the generalization. People like me are not in the news. People like me are not on the covers of magazines. People like me are nowhere in the mainstream media, movies, commercials, TV shows, and black men are definitely not in. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that anytime you see a black person, period, they're always with a white person? They're not with another black person. I didn't intend this video to be about that, but I want to make you aware of that. They never have, unless it's a all black show, they never have a black person with a black person, a black man with a black woman. They are seeking to destroy you. Black people, listen up. They're trying to put it in your subconscious mind that black on black love is not a thing. I'm here to tell you, for all of the stories you hear about why do black men always get with white women, that's 1% of the black population. That's with other races, with Asians, Latinos, white, what have you, right? That's 1%. For the most part, black people marry black people. Black love is a thing. Since I'm going off on this tangent, let's just make that the video. Black love is a thing. I need you to, if you are so inclined as a black person or a white person, notice that they don't do that with white people. But anytime they want to bring their token black person into their TV show, movie, commercial, they're with a white person. Interracial couples, let me be very specific. Interracial couples is only 1%. And in fact, this might sound shocking. They're trying to get on both sides. Let me be clear. On the black side and whites or whoever's on the other side of this shocking statement. Listen, they're trying to get it to make it illegal again to race mix so that you can't date each other. Yes, in 2022. I think I said too many 20s. 2022. On both sides. There's black people pushing for it, and then there's white people and whoever else is pushing for it also. In 2022. Not 1822. 2020. Now, I'm here to tell you, there's already almost nobody who's into racially mixing, at least with black people. All the rest of them, I don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers of Asians, Latinos who get with white. I guess white is the racial mix. Anybody mixed with white, is that the racial mix? I don't know. I don't know if the preponderance of Latinos with Asians. I don't know. I don't know that. I assume it's also unheard of. But I'm here to tell you it's unheard of in black people. If you ever walk down the street and see a black person with a white person in a loving relationship, you should go, oh, that's cute and unique. That's cute and rare. You're seeing something super rare. And get this, if you walk down the street and see a married black person who's married to a white person, you should go, that is extra rare. That is super duper rare. First of all, almost nobody's getting married. Under the age of 35, marriage rates are abysmal. If you walk down the street and see somebody under 35 married, you should say, oh, that's cute and rare. If you see a person under 35, a black person under 35 married to a white person under 35, you should say, oh my God, I just saw a unicorn. There you have it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this funny. I find stuff like this funny. I know the woke crowd wants to control everything, and they don't want you to find stuff like this funny. But I'm here to tell you, you're seeing stuff rare, and they're trying to put it out that the woke mob wants you to think that interracial marriage is a good thing, and we should promote interracial. No, we should promote. First of all, we should promote marriage. Period. And secondly, we should definitely promote black marriage. Why? Because black marriage does a miraculous thing. When black people marry black people, listen up, black women. When black men marry black women, the couple moves up in financial class. So forget this stuff about love and romance and what he can do for. No. Black people, when they marry, they move up in financial class. If you are a black woman and you have divorced your husband for anything other than he was beating the snot out of you or beating the snot out of the kids, and I don't mean like chastising the kids or properly chastising you for you getting up in his face. You need to first of all take responsibility. If you step up to a man like a man and he corrects you, which is the proper term, you need to take responsibility and say, I deserved to be corrected. Okay, let's completely remove that argument from the thing. If you divorced your man for anything else, oh, I just felt we grew apart, blah, blah, blah. You have destroyed your black legacy, first of all. You've destroyed your family. You've destroyed your children's lives. A lot of women don't understand that the child has their life. My mother is jealous of me. She's not a nice person. She's rich. She's famous in her own way. She's powerful in her own way. But she's jealous of me. What is she jealous of? She's jealous of my life that she gave me. She's jealous that I have all of these degrees. And she says, you have all these degrees and you're not doing nothing. And she doesn't consider YouTube anything. She doesn't understand that I have my life and I need to live my life the way I need to live my life, right? She believes that she should be in control of my life, even as an adult. Anytime I say something or she comes around, she says, she complains, right? A lot of black women, single black moms, a lot of them, most of the single black moms are not nice people. Most of them. Most of them do not work. Most of them do not provide for their children. Most of them do not look out for their children's well-being. Most of them. And so then we have the consequences of that. The children turn out horrible. They're on every possible bad list that you can think of. Criminal, mental instability, a bad citizen. These are the consequences because they are not looking out for the legacy of their family, nor looking out for the well-being of their children. And the looking out for the well-being of the child is to stay with a man. A lot of the times, you have this weird Disney-like concept of what a man should be and what a marriage should be, when you should be looking at, I'm sorry to say this, I apologize for saying this, the best instructional manual on what a wife is to be for a husband is in the Bible. I'm sorry to say this. I don't know of any other book that's going to tell you, just give you 50 years of how to be a wife to your husband. There's no other book that's going to do it. And I'm not trying to promote anything. I just think you should have the Bible in your library as a reference book. Anytime you get all upset with your husband, open up your Bible and go look. Okay, so it seems in chapter 20, it says that Sarah was upset with her husband and then said, my husband is the head of my household. He is looking out for the household. And I should obey his word, not put myself above him, because a man is brought up to look to the best interest of the household. That's how he's trained. That's how we're all trained. Is everybody in the household healthy, fed? Do they got a roof over the house? Are they hot, cold? Right? Right? So we need to encourage black love. We need to encourage black women to be wives of black men. Not hookups of black men, wives of black men. It's a very specific thing. All right, I'm going off too much. All right, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.